Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. And he'll be touched down after a big play. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nix looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 2nd down, the run with Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Seahawks have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
13.
From the 46. Pass complete to Walker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Smith to throw. Charbonnet with the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. And again, it's Smith. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and 15. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, trio left. Ready? Tuesday.
From the gun, Smith. That's a cut for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. It's Walker on the option. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Takes off right out of the lateral, goes haywire. It's out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
Buys time, rolling right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone. Throw caught by his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Walker now from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give them a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
53. Hey, here we go, hey.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown, but hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That one gains 7. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's got it, room to run. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And it's the Broncos with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality. and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's thrown deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get it back after making their third first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
From just shy of midfield on second down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Handoff to Walker from the gun. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. And it's going to be second down.
Check 59, cover. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Tight end reels in the shot. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
13X.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 15.
Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
No ball. Check what's in. Hey, it's a clip. Ours.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this third down. They're in the dime. Smith setting the throw. Into the hands of Walker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Smith back to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
18. And that's good for a Seahawks.
Trying an option here, play to the left. They'll run, first give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Hey, Tony.
The 41-yard line.
Jump 49, flip it off, 49. Jump
Blitz coming for Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nix from the gun. Wide open downfield, connection made. He could do it! And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. D. Eskridge to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Walker hauls it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
From the gun, Smith. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Snowball.
And again, it's Smith. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. First down, Smith to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, trio left.
Walker on first down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
58.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. Now he takes it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready.
Running left, here's Walker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to Sutton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Now Nix on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the result. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nix looking to throw. This finds Franklin. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Nick's now to throw. On the move, headed right. He calls his own number again. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 26 on second down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Let's go now.
Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Desperation time on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. And he's got the first down as he slides in safely. They gain 14 on the play. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Broncos 14.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Here's Walker running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Indy.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. They give up the gut to Walker. Down to the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a first and goal. Running with Walker again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's second and goal.
Here we go.
Trying again, Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Nix. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On third down, here's Nix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got his man complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Nix from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. To throw, here's Nix. To the left sideline, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll throw again. Nix. Caught on the left side. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Third and goal, here's Nix. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and that forces them to fourth and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he has it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the